G'day guys, Aussie FIFA HD and welcome back to episode number 92 of FUT Champions tutorial on my channel, lads. We are closing in on episode number 100 and I would like to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you ever so much for the support in the previous, say, 10 to 15 episodes. It has been out of this world. We have been hitting anywhere from 25 to 35 likes in each episode, and considering that FIFA is dead, you guys continuously turn up, show your support and continue to like the videos. Thank you so much, and I cannot thank you ever so much. I can't thank you enough, to be honest with you, and like, you're honestly the best, and it really does keep me driven. It keeps me, determined to upload for you guys, and yeah, just from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for the support in the previous episodes. However, lads, you are seeing in front of you the final 5 games of the first 10 games of the Weekend League gameplay. Lads, as you would have seen in the first episode, in episode number 91, we were going ham. And when I say ham, lads, in the first 8 games, which I did play on the Friday night, I got 7 rage quits out of the 8 games that I played. That is how well I was going. Now, there is only one reason why I was going that well and why I was playing such good FIFA. It was because I played 2 title runs, or Division 1 title runs, that day on the Friday afternoon. Now, that is the main reason why I have been going so well, or I did go so well in this FUT Champions Weekend League run. But you will see, when I woke up to play the 9th game of the Weekend League, I dropped, and it can only be one reason, and that's because I didn't practice before I went into the game. Now, that goes to show that a big thing, or a big contribution to being a good player in FIFA is by practicing. Now, as you would have could tell, I did practice on the Friday, so I did play well. But lads, I was gutted, to lose the first game on the Saturday morning. I was gutted, and I only just woke up, so I can't blame anyone else but myself because I didn't practice beforehand. But to go from 8-0 to 8-1 that quickly on the first game of the first day, or on Saturday morning, it's gutting, lads. It's gutting. As you see, another rage quit happen there. I was just going ham. I'm telling you, I was just going ham. But you will see in the final 2 games, I do lose one of them. So I was 9-1 in the first 10 games of this Weekend League. You will see, hopefully tomorrow's episode, the final 10 games of the Weekend League gameplay, and that'll show you what we did get overall. We did we did go all right, I must admit, considering I did go on a bad run in the middle of my games. I was probably lucky that I went on a win streak, otherwise I wouldn't have got what I did this Weekend League. However, lads, we did okay, I cannot complain, and I cannot wait to show you the rewards that we did get in hopefully episode number 93, I believe. That's when the rewards will be coming, no, 94, that's when the rewards will be coming out. However, lads, we did have some questions from, and I say from, the previous episodes of episode number 90, so make do while I do indeed get these up. So lads, to jump into some of those right now, Ruhoa says, "Oh my god, you're so lucky, awesome video." And he's talking about when I packed 96 rated team of the season Kaylini and 95 rated team of the season Mertens in the same pack. What a pack that was, and hopefully we can get something like that in the next rewards video. So thank you for that comment there, Ruhoa. I'm boss. Hi says, "You deserve 1 million subs." Thank you, my friend. That really does make my day. It really does. Yeah, it makes me just think, everything's worth it, because I do put a lot of time into this channel, even though I haven't got many subscribers. But that is what all YouTubers do when they're first getting started, and hopefully, lads, we can grow together slowly but surely to become a nice community in the FIFA scene. What Yas says, "Wow, that was a nice pack." And he meant to say pack, but he said pake. I'm sorry about my voice, by the way. I'm very croaky. I think I need water, but I don't have any water here, so I do apologize for my voice being very croaky. But yeah, he meant to say pack, but yeah, thank you very much for the comment, M. Hass. He also says, "Hey bud, I've got a question for you. Do you think that who'll ever get a million subs? Now, I do believe, my friend Yas, you don't really speak good English, and you know, I don't really care. To be honest, I'd just like to thank you for coming in and showing your support. But I think I will ever get a million subs? No, I don't. I honestly don't think I'll get a million subs. You guys are good enough as it is. If I only got like 10k subs in the way of doing this YouTube, then I'd be happy, you know, because we have a community together. We grow slowly but surely. However, we will indeed hopefully go okay one day. Nika Gamer HDYT says, how do you do the shushing celebration? Now, I commented back and I said, I don't think I should encourage this, ha ha ha, but you hold the left stick to the right to do the shush. So that is how you do the shush, my friends. I don't suggest doing it because I don't want to encourage it, but obviously I do it myself when I do get very angry in FUT Champions, which happens quite often. You know, when I do finally start streaming for you guys the weekend league gameplay, you will see how much I rage, and it is not pretty, I'm telling you. You know, I think I slammed my desk on the weekend league, and my coffee actually fell off the edge and went all over my computer. Luckily it didn't wreck the computer, but I smashed it and it went all everywhere. So you know, it just goes to show how much I love this game and how I am so mentally invested into it that I do really rage when I lose. Squiddy Sarius says, nice, my amigo. Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate that. Josh Pureland says, you deserve at least 100k subs. And there's a lot of people saying this. Now, I honestly don't think I'm good enough to be someone that has 100k or a million subs. The reason why is because the way I talk, I repeat myself a lot, and that's something you probably will pick up if you do listen to a lot of my videos. But I do repeat myself quite often. I do believe I use the same category of words over and over again, and I don't like it. You know, I wasn't the brightest kid at school. I only really passed a lot of my subjects. I did get a few B's and maybe an A or two in some subjects, but that's about it. You know, I wasn't the smartest, especially English. I wasn't the best at English. You know, that is probably why I'm not the best at speaking, because I can't really think of other words to use other than simple, straightforward words, which I don't like. I really do want to learn big, sophisticated words that will make myself sound better when I talk, but I just can't. You know, that's something that Nepenthes is very good at, is speaking to the camera, speaking in a whole other range of words that will make sense in what he's trying to say, and that's what I like about Nepenthes, is how good he is at speaking. You know, I think there was a comment one day and it said, Nepenthes, you can honestly talk about paint drying on the wall and you would make it entertaining. And I can't remember who commented that, but whoever commented that, they are 100% right, because Nepenthes just seems to always make sense no matter what he's talking about, or you know, he always seems to make something interesting no matter what he's talking about. But that is to answer your question, Josh Pureland. Thank you so much for that comment, my friend. I do appreciate it, but I don't think I really deserve 100k subs. If we ever got there, lads, it would be the best day of my life, and I'm sure hopefully we can grow as a community slowly but surely. Classy Mo says, really excited to see how your team is going to turn out. Well, lads, or Classy Mo, you would have seen that in the previous episode if you did indeed watch that. Ben G, awesome luck, he says. So thank you very much, my friend. I did have some awesome luck in that one. Hudson Gay Lee says, so lucky, oh my god. I was very lucky, to be honest with you. A 96 rated and a 95 rated team of the season in the same pack. Can I complain? Absolutely not. Did you see Gorilla get 99 Messi and 99 Ronaldo in the same pack? That is just out of this world. That is crazy, and I cannot believe that happened. You know, I've never seen that pack in my life. I've never seen a 99 rated player alongside a 99 rated player in a pack. It's just never happened, I don't think, and I think he was very lucky to do that. KS Freestyler says, what a pack, and it was a very good pack, my friend. CFC RMFC says, hashtag notification squad. Now, I was going to pin this, and I do apologise that I couldn't pin it, but I was trying to continuously pin it, but it wouldn't let me because your hashtag came up in the spam. But I honestly checked it as a good one. I checked it as approved, and it went onto the comment section, but it didn't let me pin it. I do believe it was because it was marked as spam before I actually checked it, but I do apologise for that. But I was going to pin it because I do appreciate you, my friend CFC RMSC, for turning notifications on this channel. I do really appreciate it, my friend. But lads, you will see in the final 10, or the first 10 games, we were 9-1 as our first run. As you see, lads, it was very lucky goal there. Hazard missing it first time. You know, we probably should have finished that in the first run, but nice skill dribble there from Hazard into Leicester Sanchez. A nice face shot. We did get a little bit lucky there. A ball roll. I'm just holding onto the ball. You know, I'm not rushing it. I'm just looking for the right pass into Ronaldo, and he's going to finish it off. Now, this is the game, lads, that I did lose. You're probably thinking, 60th minute, 2-0 up. How are you going to lose when you're on this good a form? Now, this was the next morning, so I was feeling good, you know. I just won the first 8 games of my weekend league the night before on the Friday night. I come on the next morning, I'm thinking, I can do this. I'm going to get top 100 this weekend. I didn't get top 100, but I honestly thought I was on top of the world. As you see, he does a nice drag back there with El-Shaarawy into Cavani. And a long shot. You know, there's not much you can do about that. You know, how do you defend long shots when they just take them from outside the box? You can't really defend them, to be honest with you. Lads, 2-1. You will see the 89th minute. I foul him with Nainggolan, and I thought that was the right thing to do. I thought if I get a red card with Nainggolan, it doesn't matter. He's a sub. I'll just sub him back on after 2 games after the red card is gone. As you see, he plays it short into Verratti. Verratti holds it up into Cavani. A nice pass with El-Shaarawy. Another long shot. 2-0 up, 2 long shots, and I find myself 2-2 against this guy. Lads, I didn't actually show you this, but I lost on penalties. Very, very disappointing on that game. I was 2-0 up, and I couldn't hold the lead. What was I doing, lads? What the hell was I doing? As you see, lads, we come up against an opponent. I do believe I do win this game, as we do make it 9-1 in our first 10 games. Not a bad result, but lads, if you want to get top 100, it is almost vital to win that first 10 games, because it gives you that mental boost to think, you know, I can do this. I can get into the top 100, because if you are 10-0 and then you say get maybe 9-1 in your next 10 games, that 19-1 you're up to, you only need to do that twice to get top 100 in PS4. I believe it's around 35-36 wins on Xbox to get top 100, but 37-38 wins to get top 100 on PS4, which is a bit unfortunate, because I do believe I could probably possibly get top 100 if I was on Xbox. However, lads, I'm not on Xbox, and I'm on PS4, so it is going to be harder. I don't think I'll be able to get it this year, but hopefully next year, lads, if we push and we drive ourselves and we practice enough, we might, and I'd say just might, get top 100 next year. I'm hoping we can. Hopefully, fingers crossed. As you see, lads, we do go 1-1 against this guy. Lucky rebound, but Felipe Luis is able to tuck that home. Now, in this game, I did deserve it, because I do believe I was a better player. I do give him dab number 2, as I make it 2-1 in the 42nd minute. And you will see, we score our 3rd goal with Nainggolan. I believe it was late on in the game, but it was a lovely finish from Felipe Luis. That is what I mean. You know, he's good at shooting, good at defending, good physical, very tall, so he can win headers. And I do think he's a very good all-rounded left back, in my opinion. Isco, a nice chest, holds up the play. I'm just waiting for the right pass into Nainggolan, just holds it up, walking backwards into Felipe Luis. He holds it up, Ronaldo into Nainggolan, and what a finesse to make it 3-1 in the 80th minute. I do shush him. I know I was very angry. That is the reason why I was shushing him, because I lost my first game the game before. However, lads, 3-1, final score, 89th minute. We do see ourselves at 9-1 in the final 10 games. I do really enjoy this squad. This squad has been going very well, I do admit. It's been winning me a lot of games. Obviously, it should be, because it is a super squad. But I am looking forward to playing the next weekend league, which it gives you the top 100 October players. Which I am looking forward to. But that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Can we smash 15 likes? That would be amazing. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do appreciate the support on the previous episode. It has been out of this world. As you say, we did dominate this guy. A lot of shots, you know, 16 shots to his 5, and we did find ourselves 9-1 in our first 10 games. But that is it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed that day. Have a good one.